Hello everyone, this is Void Spirit. I'm here to bring you guys amazing fanfiction that you will surely enjoy. But before we start, please subscribe and like the video for more amazing content. Prologue. The mythical age. There was once a man who destroyed the human nation, burned the forests of the spirits, and even slayed gods. A man feared as the Demon King. According to history, this man took tyranny to its extremes. Even reason fell before him. His name was Anos Voldegode. Well, what do you say? Perched on his throne with his arms crossed, Demon King Anos spoke. His words carried a power that could leave the average human trembling in fear, but that wasn't a concern for the people currently before him. The chosen one of the holy sword that could sever fate, hero Canaan, the mother of all spirits, great spirit Reno, and the maker of this world, goddess of creation militia. Four great figures who could sway the destiny of the world, whose names would be passed down for generations to come, had assembled in the demon castle Delsgade. I hear your proposal, acknowledge hero Canaan. The conditions aren't terrible, but you want to make peace now, after all this time? That's right. Demon King Anos, how many humans have you killed until now? Anos stared at him coldly. I could ask you the same, hero Canaan. How many demons have you killed? He replied. Human or demon, who had cast the first stone? There was no way of knowing when so much time had passed. Regardless, that knowledge would not alter what had happened. Perhaps the start had been trivial. One side killed someone from the other. Then, the other side swore revenge. The rest had been mere repetition. A cycle of murder, revenge, retaliation, and death. Hatred had accumulated between the races, endlessly accelerating the chain of tragedy. Humans and demons were alike in that they detested those who were different from themselves. Do you really expect me to trust such words after all your savagery? Canaan asked in place of an answer. What else could I have done? If it weren't for fear of the Demon King, you humans would have wiped out demonkind long ago. Under your pretext of justice, you absolve yourselves of all guilt, going so far as to glorify your fallen as heroes, only because of the cruelties that demons commit. It was humanity that forced our hand. Are you saying demons bear no blame? There's no right or wrong in war. Demon King Anos glared at the hero Canaan. Humans seem convinced that defeating me will bring peace to this world, but will that really be the case? Of course. No, it will not. You must be aware of it yourself, that such peace would be an illusion. Even if the Demon King were killed, you humans would start a new fire. This war won't end until one side is completely eradicated. No, Anos was merely speaking, yet his immense power made every word carry as if it were laced with a compelling magic. Anyone with weak magic resistance would have immediately succumbed to him. Even if demons perish, humans will seek a new enemy. They'll wipe out the spirits for their differences. They'll turn on the gods that created them. And once the gods are no more, you humans will turn on each other. It's true. Humans do have their faults, but I want to believe in mankind. I want to believe in the kindness of humanity. Anos chuckled. The brave hero Canaan was remarkably soft-hearted. It wasn't as though he were oblivious to the ugliness of human beings, he just had the courage to trust them. Well then, Canaan, how about you choose to believe in the Demon King's kindness as well? Canaan wasn't able to respond right away. He was probably doubting the offer. Like I've said before, I shall divide this world into 4 realms: the human realm, the demon realm, the spirit realm, and the divine realm. These 4 new worlds will be separated by walls, the gates of which will remain sealed for 1,000 years. 1,000 years of isolation should be sufficient for hostility to fade. If I convert this life of mine into magic and join forces with the 3 of you, it'll be possible to activate a spell of such scale. So you will die for peace. You who are called the Demon King. You and the others called me that without permission. I will not die. I will find a handy container and reincarnate. Though it will be 2,000 years before I next wake up. Kanan falls silent. After a while he steeled himself. Alright, I'll believe in you, even though he had suggested it. The Demon King Anos could not hide his surprise. He had explained it in good faith. Humans, spirits and gods were shown evidence without any demerit. The remaining problem was emotion. Hatred stacked on top of hatred, constantly repeating. That is why those words needed courage. For the first time, the Demon King Arnos understood why he is called a hero. Thank you. Kanan laughs a little. I never thought I'd see a day when the Demon King thanked me. And I did not think a day would come when I could thank the hero. The two of them locked gazes. Their viewpoints are different, but they acknowledge the power and strength in each other's hearts. Now, at last, the long battle is about to be rewarded. Let's get started then. The Demon King Anos stands slowly up from his throne and holds his hands in front of his eyes. At that moment countless particles of black light began to rise from the castle. Many magic letters appeared on the walls, floors, ceilings, etc. The words being drawn are cramped together. The Demon King's castle is a huge magic circle that Anos had prepared. This body is the entrance for the magical power. Anos steps forward and exposes his defenseless body. First, the Grand Spirit Reno and then the creation god Militea turned their palms towards him and loosed an extremely pure white wave. It was like looking at a star, it was dazzling. A bundle of infinite magic power. No matter how much magic power was poured into his body, the Demon King Anos absorbed it all. Finally Kanan pulled out the holy sword. The preparations for the reincarnation? Already done. You can do it. The torrent of magic power was intense, crackling and scattering sparks everywhere. It was loud enough to rupture your ears. It could not endure the use of the grand magic that was absorbing all the magical power of the world, and the Demon King's castle began to collapse. Kanan kicks the floor and thrusts the holy sword forward. Magic is fed into it and the blade becomes pure white before piercing through the heart of the Demon King Anos. Gofu. Blood drips from the chest of Anos. His lips become wet and red. With this, his ambition was finally fulfilled. He was fed up. The fighting, this barren world. He was tired. Hero Kanan. Thank you once again. If you were also reborn in 2,000 years. It will be as your friends. Demon King Arnos laughed. Farewell. His body disappeared with the light. Ch1 twin reincarnation. 10 years had passed since the Great Tenma War and Rimuru defeated Yuki and Ivaraj. The world is now at peace. Rimuru achieved what he wanted to build a place where a monster and human coexists. Rimuru. Pav. I am bored. Who wouldn't be? I spent 10 years straight doing paperwork and making sure Milam and Veldora don't destroy everything out of boredom. Seal, do you want to go on vacation? Of course. Where you want to go? Seal. How about you reincarnate into other world? Ooh, sounds like a plan, but what about Tempest? You could freeze time or use parallel existence. I don't want to freeze time just for my sake, so I'll use parallel existence. Use parallel existence? Why, N. Rimuru. Yes. Then I'll leave Tempest in your hand. Other me? Why is that a question, Master? I don't know, Rimuru said. I gathered all my executives and important friends in the boardroom. Everyone was sitting at a large table and I stood up to speak. Okay, I'm going to be reincarnated in another world. I declared as if it was something normal, obvious, just as I thought it caused. Huh. Everyone got dumbfounded expressions and let out confused groans. Their reaction was normal since I didn't say anything about it before. Rimuru-sama. What do you mean? Rigard came forward and asked me. The others also seemed to want to know. Exactly what I said before. I've been bored and these last few years I've been wanting a more lively life. Don't worry. I will come back in a maximum of 100 years and leave everything here with you. And I'll leave a parallel existence so that I can stay connected to this world. I explained and everyone had thoughtful faces. Some of them looked like they didn't want that, but they don't seem to want to stop me. Xian and Diablo stepped forward. Then Rimuru-sama, please allow us to accompany you on your journey, said by Diablo. That's a no-go. I want to alone in this journey, but I'll call you guys if I need any help. I rejected their proposal. I didn't want them doing everything for me in the other world. That was because I would probably get bored again. Okay then, I'll say goodbye to the people and go tomorrow. I will leave an unwilling clone that you can control so that my trip doesn't become public. The meeting is adjourned. I also told my friend Veldora about my trip. His reaction was, "Kuahaha, don't worry, as long as I'm here nothing will happen." That kind of sentence was typical of him, so I just smiled and agreed. After I said my goodbye to the people and to my friends, I leave my parallel existence and started to prepare for the reincarnation. Ah, Seal, I have a subjection. What is it, Master? Can you reincarnate me to a world Wara? There's a lot of strong individual, and also please give me my son back. Seal? Seal Sensei? Oh, please don't give a that silent treatment. Answer: I've located a world Wara, a lots of strong individual live. Would you like to reincarnate to that world, Master? Why, N. Yes, but about my son, producing new body, age 1 day. Wait, Seal-san, please give me my son back if I'm a human. Seal-san? Seal-san. Okay. These times I've been thinking that Seal looked like Sayums of the girls close to me, but there's no way my ability is in love with me, right? Right. Asterisk smirk. I thought Seal was acting weird, but it must be my imagination. Seal then continued the process. Okay, family body formed. Baby size, parents' name, Gusta Razio and Isabella Razio. Oi, wait, you said female, right? Stop. Body ready. Reincarnation started. I tried to stop Seal, but it didn't work. The next thing I know is that my vision became dark. Asterisk. A twin baby was born in a human house. Dear, I saw them born. Our babies, looking happy. Isabella was holding her babies. Standing at her side was her husband Gusta. They're cute. They will become an excellent person. Gusta pokes the baby's cheek. Dear, have you thought about a name? Ah. Their name is, at that moment when Gusta was about to speak. The name is Anos. Anos Voldigod. Their mouths fall open and their eyes look like they are about to pop out. Gusta and Isabella have expressions of complete surprise. Fumu. Even though it has been 2,000 years, it was only a moment. Forgetting himself, he turned his attention back to the surprised couple. Asterisk. Rimuru, Pav. When I opened my eyes, I saw two person. Are they my new parents? Answer: yes. I look at my side and saw another baby looking at me. He must be my twin brother. I see this seems to be a normal family. They're cute. They will become an excellent person. Dear, have you thought about a name? Ah. Their name is, at that moment when my new parents was about to speak. The name is Anos. Anos Voldigod. I got surprised since it's my first time that I see a baby that can talk. Answer: the reason is the person is the reincarnation of the Demon King of Trinity. Demon King of Trinity, what's that? Answer: the. Actually wait. Spoiled me on everything, Seal. Okay. Are you angry at me, Seal? Yup, she is definitely angry at me. Ito, I'm sorry. HMMP. Asterisk. Anos, Pav, Gusta and Isabella have expressions of complete surprise. Fumu. Even though it has been 2,000 years, it was only a moment. Forgetting himself, he turned his attention back to the surprised couple. Ah, sorry. Is this the first time you've seen a baby who reincarnated? I was surprised. It seems that even in this age childbirth has not changed. My best regards. Ta. The couple yelled out together, he talkied. Arnos floats a look on his face that says, of course a reincarnated baby can talk. It's hard to talk in this body. Should I grow up a little? A magic formation appears on Arno's baby body. Instantly he got bigger and grew up to about 6 years old. For the time being, will such a place do? Anos places his feet on the floor. Na, o, a, e, a, u. While he looks himself over and stamps his feet, Gusta and Isabella have expressions of extreme surprise again. Again they scream out together. He grew big. Asterisk. Rimuru, Pav. Hey Seal, can I also do something like that? I ask Seal with a curious tone. Answer: Master can change in Amy age she wants. I see. Wait, did you just said she? Oi, Seal, explain. While I'm asking for explanation, Gusta and Isabella look at me. Okay, now how about our baby girl? You name is Rimuru. Rimuru Tempest is my name. Did she just tall LKKK? Both of them made the same expression as earlier. Seal: change my body to 6 years old too. Done, Master. She also grown. Both Gusta and Isabella faint on the spot. Ho, you're also a reincarnated huh? I look forward on living with you, Oni-san. I smiled at my new big brother and he smiled back at me. "Sue, what are we going to do with them?" I asked. "Let's put them on the sofa." Anos pick up dad and I pick up mom, we put them on the sofa to let them rest. "Why do I feel chilly?" "Better look at yourself," Anos said. I look at myself and saw myself naked, my face redden and I immediately manifest mama around my body to make clothes. "Ho, you can also manifest mana ha, judging from your control over it. I believe you're also from 2000 years ago." "Well, it's a secret. I can't tell him that I'm from another world, but 2000 years ago?" Answer: it's called the Age of Myth, where gods, demon, spirit, and humans are at war. I see, ****. So here's the first chapter guys. I'll try to upload every few days since I need to focus on my study right now.